Good morning, everyone. Of course, it's morning again. My hair is a mess. I'm in my house coat. It's pouring rain. It's just starting to come down. I want to go outside, but oh, sounds like the train has something stuck on the track. That's pretty loud. In the middle of everything. Right, Tiggy? Oh, come here, my big boy. Oh, my love monster this morning. Yes, oh, I love my big boy. Are you my big boy? My big boy? I'm going to do a bunch of baking today. Have a bunch of cakes to do. I'm making a golf cart out of gum paste. I made an outhouse already. That outhouse is so cute. I got the lines a little wobbly, but yes, a little bit of royal icing won't hurt anything. Right, big boy? And yeah, I'm gonna make maybe some guys. This is what I want to do. Okay, so creating cakes. This is my mind. Got a funky looking golf cart. I'm gonna paint it all up. But on the cake, I want 2 cakes put together. River coming down in the cavern between the 2 cakes. You know, like some of my scenes with the Oreo cookies holding up the trees. And I want a bunch of sand, a rake laying in the sand, some ponds. I want a duck and her little ducklings going on the pond. I'd like to have a guy aiming for the hole because I think that's the coolest and the funniest. And maybe a guy like crazy trying to get his ball out of the sand. Or raking the sand because he just spent maybe 20 minutes trying to get his ball out of there. Oh, there's a bunch of things I want to do. Maybe one guy rock climbing in the cliff because it's going to be between 2 cakes. Now that would be cool. Something on the cliff. This is the way my brain works. And because there's going to be a river coming between the 2 cakes and the cavern, maybe a canoe, people canoeing. If I can make it tiny enough, you can still kind of make out who they are, but not quite because they're going to be so tiny. Like a canoe and a couple people coming down the river in the cavern. So that's how my brain works. Now, I don't know if I want golf clubs strewn everywhere. I'm thinking flags, of course, at the holes. Maybe the guys will be golfing with pink balls. Just my brain works like that. And I try to think of all the neatest things. So that's what I'm thinking about today. That is exactly how my brain's thinking today. So maybe we'll have to do a rock climber, because that'd be really neat. But I want things so miniature. Like I want things quite small, not huge, extravagant, big people on a cake. I want them kind of to scale. So I think you know, my brain is really thinking. I'm thinking, how can I make mini people? I'm not the best at people yet. I'm very honest about that. Right, Tiggy? So yes, I'm going to have to miniaturize, and that requires a lot of painting. So this is what I'm going to get to today. At least I got the golf cart. That's the biggest. And so there. That's what I do when I come out on the deck. Now for the outhouse cake, I have an outhouse cake to do. Now I've already made it. I have to put it together, all the pieces, everything's painted. But she's given me a picture, and which really helps. So I have my crazy imagination. This is what I've already made. I've made all the walls. The roof is green like she wanted. So then I want the door open because I want people to look inside. I'm going to put a light inside, hidden way down in the icing somewhere. So I can't, it's too hard to hang off the roof. Lights are too big. So I'm going to hide the light in there. It'll be the heater because they had a heater. So the light will be acting as like the heater that was in the outhouse. And I've already made the, excuse me, I've already made the seat. And then the toilet seat that goes on top with a lid. I made 2 Archie comics, and I made them with the papers all strewn, you know, sitting in the outhouse back in the days. You always had something particularly that you read, and Archie Comics was it. So there's two Archie Comics. They're painted yellow. They say Archie or have a big A on them because it's pretty hard. They're tiny, it's a little smaller than my pinky finger. And I got 2 rolls of toilet paper, one with the paper coming out, of course. And oh yeah, and she wants rose bushes on the side of the outhouse. So this is how my brain creates. So I got lots to do this week. So that's how. So I'm gonna have the outhouse up on a little bit of a hill. I have some. I'm gonna make sure I have enough cake baked so that, or I'll use a cupcake. So that's what I can do too, is use a cupcake, and then just put it up on a hill. It's a pretty big outhouse, so I'm going to push it down into the icing to make it really solid and hold, and just put icing between all the walls. That works good. Royal icing, colored close enough to the wood. It's already wood stained walls. So I think these 2 cakes are going to be cool because I'm going to make a path up to the outhouse. So this week is going to be crazy because I have lots to do and lots to make. So that's what I do on the deck. I think about all the things I have to do, all the things I have to make, and it keeps my brain going. I love creating. I love building. So yeah, it's exciting. I can't wait to see what they look like. So yeah, maybe I'll have to do a YouTube on the finishing of the cakes. I've never done that before, or kind of walk you through it. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I think I could do that. Anyways, good morning. You know, I've got my coffee cup, and of course it's Christmas themed. Christmas themed. All my favorite mugs are Christmas themed. They gotta be. So, anyways, I love you all. You know that. If you don't, please listen to me again. I love you all. And you guys have a good day. Life is too short. Think about the beauty. Oh, listen to that. Listen to the tingling. And I made most of these chimes. Look at my little fish guy. If you can see him over there. I've made most of this stuff. Oh yeah, and this one right here, I don't know if you can see it. It is, anyways, that one is made out of belt buckles. It's buffalo belt buckles. Yes, and it tingles. I just love the way things tingle, so I make things with it. And I love the spoons because the spoons tingle cool. So that's what the fishing guy is, of course. Oh, yeah, so it's a rainy day. I'm going to get baking. I'm going to get really busy on it. And then maybe I'll show you some of the stuff I've been doing. You know I'm new to all this stuff, so what we figure out, we figure out. Think of the beauty, remember? Oh, and look at this that I made. Do you see that hanger? Yes, that's the fish hanger. Driftwood. And a solar light hanger. The balls were broken and didn't work, and a girlfriend gave them to me, and so yeah, I went and picked driftwood and hung it with twine. Maybe I'll have to show you guys how I do some stuff. Aw, I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Aw, think of the beauty. Find the beauty in everything, you guys. I love you. Bye. I wish you could stay with me all day long. Bye. Oh, have a good one.